We're still pretty much in the throes of winter, as you can see here, but we are working at getting rid of those boards on the right side, and then we'll move forward with things. This is a general layout of the house. Follow my mouse and I'll point things out. This is where the road is on the right-hand side of this diagram. This is the length as far as we want to go. It's 41 feet and then by 14. And the bottom part is 24 by 24. Now that mark I'm putting right there, that line, imaginary line, that is about where the slope starts to go down. So we're going to take the area here, it's very thick dirt, and we're going to push that over to this area to try to gain some ground on the, we won't put anything on it, but we'll gain some ground on that slope area. And we'll put a deck there. Now what I did do is calculate, without a second floor, this is about 1,154 square feet. Rough guesstimate because I don't want to do the calculations over again, but we wanted to try and get like 1,700 square feet, so we would either we'll need to build up. I mean, if I want to go 17, I got to put 2 layers, 2 stories on that 41 by 14 area right there. So that's something we have to decide, and we're mulling over in our minds whether or not we just want to do a modular home, not a modular home, but a shell pre-made that they can put on the foundation. We will be putting a cement foundation, trying to level out the ground first, then putting a cement foundation on it. This will all come, so you'll see all of this in the future, but in the meantime we're getting estimates, talking to people, trying to figure things out, and pretty much also waiting for the guy next door to finish his repairs where the land slid down, and he's doing a lot of stuff. He's put a lot of stuff on our property, which I'll show you in a second. So, in fixing this problem next to us, they pulled out all the guy's trees. For what reason, I don't know, but they did. And they're going to be doing something down here, putting something in called, was it called riprap?
Yeah, it's B, size B riprap, and it's what they put on the side of the road when it collapses, and it's big stones, and it just compacts in. But I think they're going to come through here with the truck,
yeah,
and dump it.
And I'm going to tell him if he wants to take out our stumps, he's more than welcome to. I'm going to walk down here and talk to these guys. Except they may be Mexicans and they may not speak my language. So no matter what, this is still a magnificent view. But we are going to have to figure out where we can build here. We are hiring, I think it's called a geothermal engineer, but they will bore some holes down into this land here and all along over here. But this is all fill here, probably where I'm walking right now. That earth there is native, we believe, because look, there's a tree stump there and the remaining of a tree stump here and right there, and you can see one over there too. So that is native ground, and he said it's possible to build on native ground, but this right here, you can see it's up 2 feet, so this is fill. And that's what we got to figure out, how deep we need to go with a foundation in order to make a house here stable. And back here, this is obviously, you can see where the tree is. That's probably 4 or 5 feet. So 4 or 5 feet of fill here. So I don't know if we could go back this far with the house. foundation. But they're going to come and they are going to drill holes. And those holes can go down up to, I think he said 110 feet. I don't think we need to go that far. But they actually have a core. They have a drill that's about 2 inches or so big. And they look at the core and they test the dirt and do a number of different things to find out whether or not it's stable enough for us to build on. So I will keep you posted on that. And all that wood over there, we are going to be using that. See if I can, well, I can't zoom in on it. I think I've shown you this wood before. There's posts there and all kinds of goodies. We're going to use that wood for a couple other projects. So this is the wall that my neighbor has put up. That is to, let me see if I can walk over more here. It's quite a barricade wall to prevent more sliding. And I think they got a ton of stuff up top. I'll show you everything they got. I don't know how high up they're gonna make this right here. But if you go up here, it's weird because they put all these stones on our property, which I find odd. All those big stones right there, and spread them out. And this, that's not gonna stay that way. So I don't know what they were thinking when they did that. And they also dumped 2 huge loads of stone here and put more, what are those things called? They're not cinder blocks, but they're barricade. Ugh, I can't think of it. Barricade walls. That is a lot of stone. Yeah, that's taller than me. Taller than 5 feet. Yes, they still have a lot over in their other property. But I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. I was hoping I'd catch them here today and find out what the heck's going on. I don't know, they must put cement in them with rebar to hold that wall in place. That's what they did back there where I just filmed. But I really don't know. Anyway, just an update on this. So they pulled out the rhododendrons that were here, and they're also putting these arborvitaes, or whatever they are, back, which is nice. I'll walk you down and show you what they did down here. The wall, it looks great. They also put down steps, so they did a really nice job fixing this. I'm not sure if they're gonna do pavers here. This is my neighbor's property anyway, but that is one big and secure wall. You can see that. So they filled all of this in because they had a lot of extra stone. We're not sure that this will stay here. We don't know how we're gonna go. We're talking to a few other people, but this is very low. It's probably 5-6 feet lower than this area right here. And again, we have all of our stuff over there that needs to be removed. In time. We're trying to be patient. Regardless, it's still a gorgeous view. Our neighbor had somebody come by and was wondering about taking down these dead trees. But I don't want to affect that because I know it'll affect this slope, which goes down very steeply. So I don't think I want to take those trees down. I don't think they'll fall on his house anyway. I think they would go down toward the river.